Hey guys, what's up? JetFire here, and welcome to this Assassin's Creed 3 playthrough. This will be my second playthrough of the game, because I rushed my first playthrough for the story, because it's an amazing story, it's really epic, so I think it took me like 10 hours to get through the entire game, so this time I'm going to do all the quests and side quests and everything for as best as I can. So let's watch the intro now.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
It's my bad, guys. I should have turned on the subtitles. I will do that now. If it would load. The game might be a bit laggy now and then because my computer sucks balls. So you have to bear with me on that one. Now, let's see. Oh, this is just all intro and beginning and stuff. The action begins later. You know how different he is? In comparison to previous games? It's like he's changed so much. Alright, let's see. What? Well, it's not that laggy yet, so it should work. Only I can't press escape, so I have no idea what's that about. Strange. Oh, it's the apple. The apple of Eden. The one which made him kill Lucy. In previous game? Or was it Brotherhood? I can't remember. One of those games.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Alice in Wonderland reference there. Right, let's see. Does it work now? Ah, there we go. Options, subtitles, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, yeah. You know how awesome it would be to have such an apple? You could do everything you want. Ooh, sliding down. Let's get some speed behind this. What's that? I never saw him have a tattoo before. And now it's so obvious. Our goal will be to open that door.
The key.
This game.
You must find the key.
Son?
Ah, subtitles.
Sir.
Here we go again.
And then he faints.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
No, good point.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
Of course, dude. Yeah, of course.
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the
Oh,
marker
the
over there.
tutorial. Damn.